Okay, so this is a video to go with the literacy today, and this is about dropping clauses, or sometimes they're known embedded clauses. Now, this is just a way of adding additional information to a simple sentence. As quite often we'll write something down, such as the wind was howling, the wind was cold on his cheeks, and we're quite pleased with what we've done in literacy. But this is a really good way of just dropping in extra information and creating a complex sentence at the same time in a really easy manner. And what you'll do is, after the noun which you've started with, you will simply drop in a clause, drop in an extra piece of information after the noun. So we have Bertie. So let's assume that Bertie is a dog. Bertie. We want to drop in extra information, so it becomes Bertie. There we go, let's focus. The brown dog from next door, because I want everyone to know where the dog came from. Bertie, the brown dog from next door, comma. So the commas are splitting up this extra information from the original sentence. Dug a hole. So we have the original sentence, Bertie dug a hole, and we want everyone to know actually Bertie's a dog, because I haven't told you that, so we don't know who Bertie is, and we want to know where Bertie's come from. So I could have added Bertie dug a hole and he was from next door, and he was a brown dog, or I could have written Bertie, the brown dog, dug a hole, or the brown dog Bertie dug a hole. That way we're using the word the an awful lot as a sentence starter. But here actually made a complex sentence as a result of this drop-in clause. So Bertie, the brown dog from next door, dug a hole. We've used a comma to replace any conjunctions and make the sentence a lot more complex. We could use that again by having Bertie, the naughty boy from down the street, dug a hole. And by putting the commas in around that additional information, not only have we changed the context of the sentence, we've kept it complex, but we've given in even more information. Now you can use this quite simply. I think I used the one, the wind was howling. So let's see what we can do with that sentence. So here we have the example, the wind was howling. Let's see what we can drop in to make an extra special sentence, more complex and certainly full of a lot more information. And here we have the wind fresh from Siberia was howling. So quite simply, by using this format, you can take those simple sentences, and rather than add lots and lots of conjunctions, or rather than add a conjunction and then a comma, you can just drop in that information using 2 commas. And that should make your writing as lively and as different as possible. So you're not following a set formula, a set pattern each time, but you can use lots and lots of different methods. And it's an easy way to edit your work as well. As if I ask you to add extra information, you can just drop in that clause and you've added it straight away. And that's done very easily and very simply. All right, have a go with the assignment and see what you can do with all those different examples.